Welcome back, guys, to our next part of this Dark Souls playthrough. I noticed we haven't looked at the Chaos Pyromancy we got from Kelly over there. So the great car, Chaos Fireball. Art of the Flame of Chaos, which engulfed the Witch of Izalith and her daughters. Hurl a giant Chaos Fireball. The Flame of Chaos can melt stone, producing a short-lived lava glob. So it has a similar area denial effect like the boss we fought last episode. And as mentioned in the description, this here is a daughter of the Witch of Izalith, and they were not always giant spider waifus. And not all of them are. There's still two other daughters alive left in the game. And there's one dead we can find. So yeah, now we have rung the 2 bells of awakening, so we don't really know where to go, so... There's a path that leads to the demon ruins, but we don't want to go there yet. So we are just gonna head back to Firelink Shrine. Unfortunately, there is a much shorter way back than going back through the entirety of Blighttown into depths. As you may have noticed, I have equipped the ninja gear again, because we will encounter some poison once more. Can take another look at Kralak's lair. Ah, Blighttown. Didn't miss you for a second. So this time we wanna hug the left side of Blighttown and go up this rotating contraption we saw earlier. And once again we are poisoned. Who would have thought? Who would have thought that that could happen? So... I should probably sit down at the nearer bonfire, because I very well may die while climbing up this part here. So we don't have to walk, so we have to walk a little less of a distance. I'm gonna sit down at the bonfire over there. As you may have noticed, we didn't kindle the bonfire back at Kelly's place, but we still got 10 Estus back. So every bonfire that has a firekeeper assigned actually is already kindled once, essentially. And I've been thinking, like, we might actually use the Great Chaos Fireball. It's pretty good. Fortunately, it uses 2 slots and we have 0 right now. But I'm gonna think about a rebuild some more off camera. Over here there's actually pretty funny something. Where do we have it? Ah, then you can't see it from here. You should be able to see it, shouldn't you? Is it further up? I think it's further up. So here we challenge one of Dark Souls' fiercest foes, gravity. Yeah, already almost fall off. Oh, there he is. Gonna, as soon as I'm on a safe place, I try to get a better look at him. There, the little doggo. It's driving. This contractor. God damn it! I can't even show you guys funny stuff without being shot. I love Blighttown. Just love it. Get lost. Yeah, I think the dog there is pretty cute. Looks funny. So I think there are like 3 more sniper toots to go before we have gotten rid of them all. Oh god. Caught in the crossfire. What? No! No! Oh god damn it. Well. Once again, gravity prevails. It's not that far, so I'm not gonna make a cut. Just gonna run past these guys and regret it immediately once again. Getting PTSD flashbacks to lower on that berg. Watch me fall down once again. Even while exiting, the Blighttown fun just won't stop. So we will try to bum rush these guys. I think I can drop down here. Looks like it. What? I've gotten lost. I thought I was somewhere else. Oh, here it is. This is the place I wanted to drop down. Oh, god damn it. Come here, mosquito. Ah, I hate it. Can't believe it. I'm gonna try to lure the doggos here. And there he goes with his fire attack. Dogs totally can do that. I had a dog once that burnt down my furniture. Oh god. Why am I doing this to myself? Yeah, kinda looking bad. Ooh, almost toxic. What? Behind me? Oh, for fuck's sake. Well, I'll see you guys in a second when I'm back here. Okay, let's try this once more, shall we? Lure the doggers out. Those damn mosquitoes, dude. Whoever designed these guys definitely deserves a special place. Oh boy. Okay, this time we will proceed a bit more cautiously. Then, well, we have the aggro now. So let's go back to over here, where we can fight them with a bit of cover. Oh boy! Okay, one down, one to go. They aren't really that bad if they are isolated, but with all the other stuff going on. Yes, the Firekeeper soul, that's the reason I actually came here. So now even if we die, we have what we came for. Take that, you goddamn bastard. This time we came back in here without getting attacked from behind. That was definitely my fault. I should have checked the alley first before backing inside here. Okay, one more doggo. God damn it, no. Don't do it to me. Have mercy, I beg you. Doggo down. Look at me getting poisoned as soon as I get up. Is there anyone else left? I see one over there. And there's one here. It's satisfying to kill these guys. For all the trouble they are giving me. Whew, and I think that's all of them. So we'll take a look at the Firekeeper soul as soon as we are out of Blighttown. Just this way, I guess. Oh yeah, this is the sealer stuff, okay. So we'll have a look at the Firekeeper soul and the sealer stuff. And sorcery remedy. And these guys are the reason I'm not looking at the items right now. So, but actually kinda lost as to where the actual exit is. We went down here already. I still hear some sniper dude. It's not over yet. Oh, guess we're gonna go over here. Boy. My memory of this place is really hazy. Let's jump over here. That didn't do much good. What the heck? Where did it go? There's nothing over here, is there? God, I'm so lost right now. Boy. There's nothing here, is there? No, what the hell? That's embarrassing. For a self-proclaimed Dark Souls veteran. I bet you I'm missing a ladder right here, god damn it, dude. Selective blindness. Suffer under this very rare medical condition. Just made up. Well, I apologize for this little trip around nowhere, but now I'm fairly certain we are going the right way. And since we are done with all the poison stuff, I might actually change back to our gear with a bit more defense. Because we are gonna face some pretty tough dudes up ahead. They could very well push our teeth in if we are not careful. So, key to New Land the Ruins is also on the list of items to check. Don't worry, I haven't forgotten. Let's top off, for safety's sake. Then handle these guys. Oh, come on, the magic pixel. You can never have enough poop. Oh god. I underestimated this range. Once again. No, please don't. Frame rate, please don't kill me. You know what? Fuck them. We are gonna do it the clever, manly way and just flee like the courageous hero we are. Oh, we are back online, I see. Yeah, sometimes it just disconnects me from the online server. Some reason or another. Oh, fucking finally out of Blighttown. Okay. We are not gonna explore the Valley of Drakes right now. Because we just wanna get back to Firelink as soon as humanly possible. So, and I think this is a pretty safe place to look at the stuff we collected. Good. That's what I wanted. Okay then. First we have the key to New Londo ruins. The ruins of New Londo were blocked off, for the cursed ghosts pose danger to life and spirit, and the legends speak of a terrible dark which was sealed away. So that sounds like a fun place we will visit pretty late in the game. Then, what was it? Remedy. Sorcery of the Red-Robed Yulva, one of the sealers of New Londo. Reduced bleeding and poison build-up. And what? Reduce bleeding and poison build-up, and undo various poisonous effects. One of New Londo's unique healing sorceries. Perhaps she abandoned her sealer duty to take her sealing arts back to Blighttown. While we're at the sealer stuff, take a look at this. Robe of the sorcerers who flooded New Londo to seal away the dark waves. The 4 kings who descended into dark. The sealers were once known as healers, and the bright crimson was a symbol of that. So, let's go over the sealers for a sec. Well, we are passing New Londo in a second anyway, so let's hold on for 1 second. Then what was the third thing? The third thing I wanted to take a look. Ah, yeah, the Firekeeper soul, wasn't it? Each Firekeeper is a corporeal manifestation of her bonfire and a draw for the humanity which is offered to her. Her soul is gnawed by infinite humanity and can boost the power of precious Estus flasks. It can be used to gain humanity and restore HP at the cost of losing the Firekeeper soul to reinforce the Estus flasks. So nothing new we didn't know. So yeah, the stuff about the sealers talked about how New Londo was sealed and flooded to seal away a great evil. We don't actually know yet what this great evil is. But I'm gonna explain a little bit. So essentially, well, should I talk about it yet? I think we are gonna talk about it as soon as we actually traverse New Londo. Yeah. Sounds reasonable, right? So, I sure hope that we can finally rest at Firelink Shrine. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. It would be a shame if something happened to our main hub. Wink, wink. Oh, this music always calms me down. Like it just emanates safety. Home sweet home. Let's get rid of the spider shield. Hello Anastasia, we are back. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Oh no. Oh. Dingy hood, dingy robe, dingy gloves, bloodstained skirt. Black eye orb. Dead. Worn by the Firekeeper at Firelink Shrine, it is thought to have once been the white robe of a maiden, but smoke and ashes from bonfires have darkened it over the years. And I think the skirt actually has something to say. The white skirt of maiden, but its true origin is lost in patches of blood. Perhaps its former wearer was maimed to prevent escape. Wow, that's pretty fucked up. Not only was she crippled, she was also caged in. And got her and got her tongue cut out. And then we also collected this mysterious black eye orb, didn't we? So it's not actually a key item. Can't even use the Firekeeper soul to upgrade our flasks. That's very nice. Where is it? Over here, the Black Eye Orb. Invade the world of the murderer of a Firekeeper to defeat the perpetrator and reclaim the soul of the Firekeeper. The Black Eye keeps constant watch on the city of the gods, under Londo. So this is our hint as to where we have to search for this perpetrator. And just want to point out that Lothrak is not here anymore. He's been kinda suspicious, eyeing our Firekeeper for a while. So, yeah, and with her death, the bonfire went out. So, before we end this episode, we are actually gonna do the rounds and talk to all the NPCs that we have here. I believe this is actually the last time we will be talking to the Crestfallen warrior before he goes hollow. So, enjoy the last of his dialogue.
Did you ring the second bell? That is incredible, I must say. But now we have a new problem. It's noisy, it snores, and its breath is lethal. This is no laughing matter, I tell you. Damn, that stench. And I was really beginning to like it here. Maybe it's time I do something about it.
So, this last line kinda indicates that he's gonna try to attack our new guest, which we haven't seen yet. It stinks a little bit, apparently. Well, it's unclear what exactly it is that makes him go hollow. The next time we meet him, we'll find him in New Londo ruins, hollowed out. My personal belief is that as long as you have purpose, you do not go hollow. And he accepted that he would not be strong enough to ring the two bells himself, so his personal purpose became guiding new undead that arrived here at Firelink Shrine. And with us actually achieving the thing, the ringing of the two bells, he kind of loses his purpose of guiding the new arrivals. So I guess this is what pushes him over the edge to go hollow.
Maybe it's time I do something about it.
So, who is this new stinky arrival? We are gonna talk to you in a sec, Laurentius. Oh yes. Amazing. Look at him. The weird noises he makes. God, the flash moustache gets me every time. Ugh. The nose, oh god. Props to whoever designed him.
Ah, hello. Was it you who rang the bell of awakening? I am the primordial serpent, King Seeker Framt, close friend of the great Lord Gwyn, chosen undead, who has rung the bell of awakening. I wish to elucidate your fate. Do you seek such enlightenment?
So there is actually another NPC, and I have to be kinda careful here. Because if I side with this guy here too much, the other NPC will not even spawn. But I believe for now we are safe. I believe the turning point is with who I decide to place the Lord Vessel. And since we don't have the vessel yet, yeah sure. Tell me about my fate.
Very well. Then I am pleased to share. Chosen undead, your fate is to succeed the great Lord Gwyn, so that you may link the fire, cast away the dark, and undo the curse of the undead. To this end, you must visit Anor Londo and acquire the Lord Vessel. I am pleased to see you well. Is it something urgent?
Yeah sure. How do I get to Anor Londo?
Those who seek the realm of lords must brave Sen's fortress, a deadly house of traps. Many have gone before you, but none have returned. Fate has chosen you, but proceed with caution. Those who seek the... Many have gone... Fate...
Okay, and here this feed item option is actually kind of a sell option. You can feed him stuff you don't want anymore and he gives you items in return. And you can also feed him Titanite junk and he gives you smaller units of Titanite. For example, if I feed him a Titanite chunk, he will give me big, large shards. If I feed him large shards, he will give me chunks. I think that's the way it works. I actually need 3 large shards anyway right now.
Farewell,
How many chunks do I
chosen
have?
undead. I remain here.
How many chunks? 3 chunks. I guess we're gonna stumble upon large shards eventually anyway. Right now we have 200 plus 9. Do we even need chunks, large shards anymore? I believe we can just send. Well, I don't know. Gonna check that later. So we have talked about this statue before. I just wanted to point out once again that we have here another of those mother and child statues. And once again it is connected to a place Firelinking and to Gwyn's family, etc, etc. So now we wanna have a talk with Laurentius. One of my favorite NPCs. Probably the nicest guy in the whole series.
Well, I see you made it out. Yeah, I made it out safely too. I have my pyromancy in a great swamp, so I can usually manage with a bit of care. Oh yeah, by the way, I can share my spells with you. I think you have a knack for it. All you need are the materials. I'll be pleased to help you. Ah, and unless you find the magic's unsavory.
God no. What? Now, what is the question? Do I find the magics unsavory, or is it, do I want the magics? I do not find the magics unsavory. So, but this show goes to show that pyromancy is considered to be kind of barbaric and savage, I guess. by other practices of magic and miracles.
Oh, really?
Oh no! I
It's a
knew I
shame.
would take exactly the
It's your
opposite.
choice. I'm on the fringe. Yeah, I know. I'm dead or not, that's who I am. I only wish that I could have repaid you.
Now I
some.
feel bad. Sorry, Laertius. I wanted to say
Oh,
the
hello
exact
there.
opposite.
I'm pleased to see you safe. Oh, and if by chance you've had a change of heart, I'll be pleased to assist you by sharing my spells.
Yes.
Yeah, wonderful. I'm sure that they'll be of some use, some assistance. Here, first take this. A flame from the Great Swamp. Now you're a fully fledged pyromancer. Why, let's get started right now. Pyromancy is the art of casting fire. Produce flame, then channel it, just as our ancestors did. A pyromancer must be in tune with nature herself. My home, the Great Swamp, is an abundant store of nature. You will understand one day. It only takes time. Pyromancy has a, well, rather primitive aspect to it. It meshes poorly with advanced culture. And pyromancers are considered rather unsavory. Which is fine, as I never got along with anybody anyway. So, for me, turning undead didn't change a thing.
So this kind of makes me wonder if he was a different person back in the Great Swamp. Like, he seems like a really nice, really humble dude. Like, I bet I would get along with him just fine in real life. Like, but he says he didn't get along with anybody. So maybe being turned undead made him this humble, nice dude, and before he was actually kind of a jerk. Who knows?
The pyromancer's flame is a part of his own body. The flame develops right along with his skill. When I gave you that flame, I gave you a part of myself. Please take good care
No
of
homo.
it.
So yeah, that's a rather intriguing aspect of pyromancy. Like, unlike sorcery or miracles, which you can kind of just learn, pyromancy you have to be given by another pyromancer, and it seems like it's a rather intimate exchange between people. Like, since pyromancy kind of reflects life, and you channel your inner life force, you essentially give part of your life to somebody else. Almost kind of romantic.
The pyromancer's flame is a part of his own body. The flame develops right along with his skill. When I gave you that flame, please take...
So here he sells pyromancies. Who would have thought? Nothing really that interesting. Iron Flash is kind of interesting. Pyromancy of Carmina, who harnessed the power of flame to actualize the inner self. Iron Flash boosts defense and resilience. Use of this pyromancy requires caution, as the caster becomes exceedingly heavy and unable to move freely. So, just like with Power Within, pyromancy is not just about hurling fire at people. You can also use it to change yourself and your inner properties. It's actually rather interesting. And Flash Sweat is kind of funny. Pyromancy of Carmina, who harnessed the power of flame to actualize the inner self. Intense sweating reduces flame damage. Carmina, the most accomplished pupil of Salaman, the master pyromancer, pioneered new directions for the art of pyromancy. Yeah, you just sweat. That's it. And yeah. And another Hurl Fireball spell. The fire damage caused by fireballs makes them effective against corporeal beasts and undead, who by nature fear flame. This is an interesting thought, as I've already mentioned that humanity is that humanity are creatures of the dark. So that would only go to show that undead would fear the flame. But on the other hand, flame, as we see here, a flame is inside of anyone, I guess. So what do I want to say? The flame is also part of the human body in the Dark Souls universe. So yeah, well, I guess you can fear parts of yourself. It's not that strange. And yeah, here you can upgrade your flame. And the flame doesn't actually scale with anything. So it's an ideal accommodation for strength or dex build that doesn't focus on magic, because you will need really low magic requirements. Like, yeah, as you can see here, the requirements are all 0/0. Makes it a great utility tool.
Goodbye then. Be safe, friend. Don't you dare go hollow.
Yeah, he's a nice dude, and he seems to genuinely care about us and our well-being. I wonder if Haircut is still here. He sure is.
Oh, you again? Me? I've become separated from my lady. I've scoured near and far, but no sight of her. Where could she have gone? My lady, to think I swore to protect you with my life.
Likely story.
Your Highness, where have you gone? I am entirely to blame for this. Oh, woe is me. I am unworthy, deathly so.
Highness, so that would indicate that Rhea is some kind of royalty, or at least noble.
Oh, I'm sorry. Miracles, was it?
Well, he recovered
Sometimes I
fast.
lose myself. Pay me no mind.
He doesn't have anything new. And then we have... God, what's his name? The magic dude.
Oh, hello. Terrific to see us both in one piece. And pray that you never go hollow.
He still won't sell
Oh, hello.
magic.
Terrific to see us both in one piece. And pray that you never go hollow.
I guess we'll have to find the Logan to finally learn magic. Or at least get to read about it. Don't actually learn any magic.
Maybe it's...
Well then. You might think that losing the Firelink Shrine Bonfire is a huge hassle, but it's not that bad. Because we will be using Andre's Bonfire for the unforeseeable future. Because it's right next to Sen's Funhouse anyway. So I guess I might just end this episode here. And we will enter Sen's Funhouse next time. So I guess that's it for today. Goodbye, everybody.